everybody, this is Janae Jones. Welcome to Polished Planning and Palette. Today is Saturday, April 11th, 2026, and I just wanted to give my aunt, Valerie, a shout. Today is I think it's her 71st birthday, and I just wanted to throw her some love toward the Denver area, so it's this way. And yeah, today is Saturday, my favorite day. I've got my slow coffee. Hold on one momento. Honestly, this sounds really crazy, but I'm feeling a little sad. Whenever my subscription numbers go down, I feel a little sad. I lost a subscriber, and that pisses me off. I know a lot of people don't really care about subscribers, but when I'm trying to get my numbers up, losing one hurts. So anyway, if you see this video today, please give it a thumbs up, share it, and subscribe if you are interested in any of the things I have to share today. Today is a little bit of a mixed bag. I'm not going to be doing a Franklin Covey video today or a planning video today. I am going to do 3 things. AVON, which I'll do last actually. I'm going to be showing you guys the update of my, vision board, which I may do in a different video because I would have to move the camera. And third is what's coming up right now, everybody. There's this whole buzz around Michael Jackson. Now, if you guys know anything about me, I am the biggest Michael Jackson fan on the planet. My first concert when I was 9 years old was Michael Jackson and his brothers. My second concert of my life was when I was 15 or 16 years old. That was my second concert. Michael, I've loved Michael since I knew who he was. I remember being a little bitty kid. I'm talking 4 years old, 3 or 4 years old, sitting on the floor looking at one of the Jackson 5's albums and looking at the words. I couldn't even read yet, but I remember looking at that album, the big, I forget what they're called. There's 45s, and then I think there's 72 inches, the big ones. I remember looking at it for hours. That's just what I did. I loved him. I've always loved him. So anyway, you guys know that the new Michael Jackson movie's coming out on Friday, April 24th, and you know where I'm going to be. But I also wanted to show y'all, you guys have seen some, oops, sorry, this has got to be moved. This is from a previous video, actually, from last weekend. But, okay, now you guys have seen my Michael Funko Pop. But you guys haven't seen the other ones. This is the one from Smooth Criminal, where he is doing his famous lean. And, of course, he is actually leaning. That wasn't any kind of a camera trick. He had these shoes patented. And what they would do is he would hit some kind of button in his hand, and the shoe's prongs would go down into the floor on a certain step, and then he would lean into it all the way really well. So anyway, I think this was the first one I've got. My daughter Natalie gave me that Michael. But the other Michaels I have another one that's the same as this one, but I confiscated this from my daughter, Natalie, because she has a bunch of them, whole bunch of different kinds, but not Michael. This is only Michael one she has. She has Prince, and she has a bunch from The Breakfast Club, and Scarface, and Al Pacino, everything. But she did not, she's only Michael. So Michael did not look right with the rest of those Funko Pops down in their room. So I rescued this Michael, and I want him to be up here. Anyway, I wanted to share my other Funko Pops I've got, and I will do them in chronological order. This one is Michael Jackson from Billie Jean. I love this one. I think this is the last one I got when he was stepping on the tiles and they light up. Oh, I love this one. And I don't think I'll ever take this one out of the box. This one is just really too cool. Okay. And then Michael Jackson Bad. I was in high school. Excuse me, middle school or high school. I'm kind of a little bit of both. I think it was 8th grade, which was the end of my middle school, going into 9th grade, which was the beginning of my high school, when Bad came out. That was a big deal. That was the concert that I went to when I was a freshman in high school. My friend Teresa called me up and said, "What are you doing tonight?" I said, "I'm doing nothing." She said, "I'll tell you what you're going to do. You and I are going to go see Michael Jackson tonight." Now, I had been not wanting to hear anything about Michael on the radio or on TV because I knew I couldn't afford to go. Teresa's dad was some kind of politician. I don't remember exactly what he did, something here in Denver, but he got some really great tickets. And so out of the blue, I went to the Michael Jackson concert, second one of my life, the second and last one of my life. It was phenomenal. Every time I tell one of my students at the high school I teach that I saw Michael Jackson twice, they just freak out that he's just that awesome. Yes, but I love Bad. That was my second favorite after Thriller, of course. And then one more. I have another one. This is my actual one from Smooth Criminal that my daughter Natalie gave me, I think as a birthday or Mother's Day gift. But so it's just like this one, but still mint in the box. Yeah, I love my Michaels. You know, if Journey, my younger daughter, she's 12, if she were born a boy, she would have been named Michael Talon Jones Brown if she were a boy. And now in hindsight, even though I do absolutely love the name Journey, I kind of wish that I would have still named her Michael, even as a female, because it's just that phenomenal of a name. And there are women named Michael, believe it or not. Like, for example, the actress Michael Michelle. But anyway, the movie's coming out Friday, April 24th. We don't have our tickets yet, but we will. And also, I am going to be getting I wanted to get a Beat It jacket, but they're hard to find. And even though you can get them on Amazon, they don't have them for delivery soon enough. So I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to end up with a Thriller jacket or something from Bad, where he has the armband or one of his other videos. But anyway, you guys know how much I love Michael. And I'm definitely going to cosplay. I'm not a cosplay. Is that how you pronounce it? Cosplay? I'm not a cosplay person, but I'm going to do that for Michael on the 24th. And honestly, I'm what one would call a Michael Jackson purist. I love him so much. Probably more than anybody you'll ever talk to. I love him that much. I think it's great that his nephew is playing his part. I don't think his nephew looks like him at all. I think he looks like his dad, Jermaine Jackson. But what Jafar Jackson has done that astounds me every time I hear him, he sounds exactly like Michael. His voice is almost identical. And I love that. His dance moves are good. You know, they're way better than mine ever would be. But nobody's as smooth as him. I can't help but compare it to the Jacksons, The American Dream, the movie that came out in the 90s. I think it's available for free on YouTube. Now, if you guys want to see an exceptional Michael Jackson film, that was it. Or Jackson 5 or whatever film, that was it. Because Michael Jackson himself picked the people who played him. When of course, he was way still alive in the 90s still. But almost everything and everyone was placed by Michael Jackson for The American Dream. And Wiley Draper, the dude that played Michael, the adult Michael, was phenomenal. Unfortunately, he didn't live much longer after that movie came out. I think he died. I don't remember what year. I forget what he died of. But he passed away very young. He was maybe 27 at the most. But anyway, rest in peace, Michael. Rest in peace, Wiley Draper. And I'm going to go ahead and finish up what I was doing. Now, I'm going to go ahead. I don't recall. There's a big glare on this. So let me see if I can eliminate that glare a little bit. Oops, oh, it's way too dark. Okay. You know, the glare is just going to, I guess that's just part of this. But anyway, I don't remember if I did a flip through of this or not. I do recall some of it, but not all of it. So I'm going to go ahead and do a flip through. We are in campaign 8 of AVON. And this is what's new, of course, but the stuff is available right now on my website. That's www.avon.com/repstore, REPSTORE, /Janae Jones, that's JEANAE JONES. So all that is available on my website. But I'm going to go ahead and do this. There's a new fragrance called Rio, and I do love this model. I love her look. I love her hair, and I love her spring colors that she's got. Let's open this up. Let me scooch these flowers back just a taste, and my slow coffee back a taste. Hold on, let me have another drink. Let me sit down. I've been standing this whole time. Hold on. Let me sit my hind parts down. Okay. Now, the rhythms of Rio, dance in the streets and join the raucous revelry and the iconic celebration of uninhibited and exotic exuberance. So anyway, you get 2 Rio fragrances for $30, which is 40% off the brochure price. And so they're calling it Far Away Rio. Oh, I didn't know it was part of Far Away. Eau de Parfum. And the regular price is going to be $32. It's currently $19.99 in the current campaign 8 brochure. And then we have some more. See, now I remember singing about the Copacabana. So I checked my videos to see if I can find that I had shared this. I couldn't find it. So anyway, I'm sharing it again. Avon Senses Copacabana Coconut Bubble Bath and with Body Butter, both for $21. Then we've got Avon Senses Mango Mamba Splash and the Bubble Bath and the Whipped Body Butter, $21. These beautiful colors. Let's see, which one's like calling my name? I think it's this one right here. This is, let me zoom in just a taste, you guys, so you guys can see that. This is the Carnival Coral, the FMG Glimmer Rio Rising Nail Lacquer. Okay, let me zoom back out. Okay, there we go. All right, so then moving on, we've got the Tropical Mist 2-piece set. It is $50 for the set in campaign 8. After campaign 8, it will be $65. And this, oh, I love this. This is really beautiful. That looked really good with this. And so does this. Very nice. This is called the Horizont Necklace and Earring Set. This is the, now I remember, Ipanema beaded statement necklace. And I remember saying I really wanted that dress. Let's see. Oh yeah, and these, I love these sandals. Those are really cute. And the lightweight pullover. They have all kinds of wonderful looks for spring. We have all kinds of wonderful looks for spring. The Copa Glow statement necklace. That's pretty. Very pretty. And I'm loving this hat. Where is the hat? Where's the hat? I know the hat is available. Why don't I see the hat? Anyway, the hat is available as well. I don't know why I don't see it on here. Am I just not? But anyway, the hat is also available for Mother's Day. They're bringing out some pretty dresses. This is beautiful. I love that. And I'm not, just told you I'm not really too into the pearls, but I love these accents that they use. It's cute. Okay. Then we've got Let's see, for Mother's Day, a floral robe set. That's nice. And socks. And Mom and Me. One for You, One for Me collection, necklace set and bracelet set. It's $13 for the set in campaign 8. And the bracelet set is $11 in campaign 8. Then we've got a beautiful, I love this Hello Kitty. I'm going to zoom in on this Hello Kitty watch. Hold on one moment. Okay, let me see if I can get that in the shot a little bit better. I'm going to zoom in as much as I can. Let's go. Oopsie daisies. That's a really cute watch, this one right here. That is the Hello Kitty Perfect Time watch. It's $33 in campaign 8. Very cute. I love watches that aren't digital. Digital I know is cute. I like this too, but I love watches that are not digital. Okay, let's zoom out and bring this back over. Okay. And what else do we have? We've got some Darling Heart Initial necklaces and Bloom Bond Statement Collection. Petal Treasure Shaky necklace. I think you just shake it up and the accents move when shaken. It's in rose gold tone. What else do we have? Oh, look at this. This is really pretty. Oh, I like these little bows. An earring pack is $17. Campaign 8. They're trying to mix gold and pearls. Very cute. I kind of like all that. And it's a band ring. I like that. I like that. Oh, that's really nice. Then we have a crochet trim top with tie. Very cute. Easy capri pants. I live in capri pants in the summertime. I don't really do shorts, but I will do capris. With those sandals that was on page 2 or 3. And handkerchief cheese. We've got Rare Pearls, Far Away gift set, Haiku, and Imari. And you get a free Mother's Day gift bag with purchase. My sister Tia ordered, I think it was Haiku gift set, and she's getting this shipped to her at her home. And she lives, I think, in Lakewood, close to Boulder. And then we have a Haiku Kyoto Flower Diffuser gift set. Nice. And, Organist Moisture Shampoo. We have a Jelly body wash. I bet you that smells really good. And then this is in the moisture. I guess that's the scent for the moisture. Organist Rosemary Mint set. And once again, you get a free gift back with any set purchase on pages 18 through 21 of the brochure. Then on the back we have hair removal. Chic Hydro Silk. Wow, we're working with Chic. That's cool. Oh, that's great. So we have razors, and we've got a sugar wax roller and a sugar wax wand and targeted waxing strips and effortlessly removing unwanted hair while exfoliating, a 2-in-1 removal hair cream. This is kind of what I would probably use. And then samples. Even people who are not AVON ambassadors can get samples. And this is the coup de grace. I don't remember if I talked about this before, but on the back is the Happy Mother's Day 3-piece set. $45 for you get this, and you get this beautiful Mother's Day bag. It is floral print, textured faux leather with tan colored top handles, a top zip closure, inside zip pocket, and 2 slot pockets. Includes an adjustable and removable shoulder strap. Nice. And the it's pretty big. You're gonna be able to put a lot of stuff there. It really be a really good workout bag. I might want to get this. And these are while supplies last. So you might want to get this whole thing as soon as possible. Because they'll run out. Also, I forgot to say, It's $45.99 with any $10 brochure purchase. That's really important. So you need to buy $10 worth of products, of one of the products, any of the products. Then your 3-piece gift set will be only $45.99. And of course, Far Away is the top selling Avon fragrance. And your mom or mom figure or teacher or your boss or whomever you're going to buy this for will be very, very, very glad to get it. Okay, so that's the end of campaign 8. And then I'm not going to show y'all my vision board, but I'm going to pull the 4 down. I had 5 clothespins, but I don't know. I misplaced one of the clothespins, but I'm pulling these down from off my vision board. You guys can see my vision board. These are the ones that I have on there right now. I'm about to put some new ones up. I hold no expectations and keep my heart open. Gratitude. I always have a gratitude list in my planner every day. It completely centers you if you need it to be centered. What I seek is seeking me, and I am right where I need to be. So those are the 4 that I have up there now. Now I'm going to pick 4 more, and I'm just going to pull from the bottom. Let's see, the bottom or the top? No, from the top. Okay, so wealth comes to me in unexpected. No. Wait a minute. I already did these. Hold on. Okay, let's start. We're going to pull from the bottom. I forgot. Okay. Not the top, from the bottom. Okay. I'm going to pick 4. Clarity. Wanting clarity in all things in my life. So these will be up until next Saturday. Rest is not a waste of time. Oh, yeah. A lot of people think that if you need to rest on weekends, that there's something wrong with you or you're lazy. Excuse my language, but fuck them. No. People need to rest. If you don't rest your body will rest on it. I mean, will slow you down. If you need to be slowed down, your body needs to slow down. Involuntarily, it will. So go ahead and get some rest. So the third one is breathe. So I think it's breath, but I would say breathe. Just breathe. Remember that song? I think that was Shania Twain. I'm not good with names, but anyway, I love that song in the 90s. So anyway, breath. And the last one is I do not need to prove myself. Now that's a good one for me because my goodness, I'm not going to, actually I won't elaborate on that. But I sometimes even find myself trying to prove myself. Mostly to people I don't know, or don't know well. But I need to stop that. I think people think that you hit your 50s and everything's perfect and you do everything correctly 100% of the time. That is so not true. Everyone makes mistakes their entire lives. Doesn't matter if you are 17 or 75, everyone is not perfect all the time. We have learned a lot of lessons when you get to be 50. I'm 54 years old. And so you try to not make those same mistakes in your life. However, we're not perfect. We never said we were perfect, but people think that you don't make any mistakes when you hit this age. However, life has lots of lessons to learn. So don't ever let anyone tell you, oh, you're too old to be making those mistakes. They need to mind their own damn business. And you have to go through things before you learn not to do them again. But proving yourself to people, let your work, let your what comes out of your mouth, let your good deeds speak for themselves. And then people will know. You don't have to announce it. I remember a quote somewhere I read said something like, a lion doesn't announce that he can roar, he just roars, or something like that. Yikes, I'm a little off this morning. But anyway, I'm going to put those 4 up. And that will do it for, oh, my coffee's almost gone, for April 11th, 2026. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I will probably post another video on Monday morning. And just once again, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up and share and subscribe. I hope to talk to you again soon. Have a wonderful day. God bless you. God keep you. Bye-bye.